Our following guest became a star for his playing the lovable Cameron Tucker on Modern Family, but we shouldn't forget his earlier movie roles. You may remember him from his work in such classics as Ninja Cheerleaders, The Drifter, and of course, Knuckle Sandwich. If you can't book Paul Rudd to talk about the Kansas City Chiefs, he's the next best guy. Please welcome Eric Stonestreet. Got the Andy Reid look going on there.
Hello.
Yeah, look who's here.
Hi, Dan.
Yeah, you look good, Eric.
Thanks.
This is your week.
This is Kansas City's week.
Yeah. Did you pay for that shirt?
Did I what?
Did you pay for that shirt?
Yes, I did.
You did. Okay.
Yes,
all right.
I did.
All right.
At a very popular heavyset guy active leisure wear store.
Yeah.
I don't have a deal with them, so I'm not going to mention them.
How surreal is this?
It's crazy. Week? It's crazy. Can I get headphones? I can't hear Dan.
Oh, they're right there. Right next to you. Yeah.
I'm like, I'd like to hear Dan.
There. How's that?
I still can't hear you.
Oh, you can.
Give me some volume on these. We're good.
Now, I got somebody right there.
Okay.
Kat will help you get some volume there. Because you're going to want to hear this.
Oh, there I hear you.
You're going to want to hear this voice.
I love this voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need some. There we go.
There we go.
All right, now we're ready to go.
Okay. So, you grew up a Chiefs fan, right?
Yeah. Diehard, lifelong season ticket holder. Section 130, row 2, seats 6 and 7.
When's the last time they made you cry?
The Chiefs? 2 weeks ago.
You cried?
I absolutely cried.
Yeah.
3 times. 3 times. Happy joy. I cried probably as a younger kid. Then I stopped crying, but they've hurt me a lot over the years.
Favorite Chief of all time is who?
Ooh, favorite Chief of all time. That's really hard for me. John Alt was always my favorite because I wanted to be an offensive lineman, and he was our tackle, left tackle. So John Alt's up there, but Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare. Hard to not love Christian.
Number 35?
Number 35. All the offensive linemen. I've always been an O-line guy.
But you had them over to your house after they won the AFC title?
No, I didn't go over to their house. I went over to Eric Fisher's house.
Oh, you went to, okay.
Yeah, I went to Eric Fisher and Anthony Sherman's house, and I showed them our video.
Okay, but do they understand that that was from the previous year?
That was not from the previous year.
Well, I picked the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl on this show.
After I was on then.
Well, that was in May.
Okay, well.
I picked it at the start of the year, start of the season. I said the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl and beat the Eagles. Well, that was my prediction.
Okay. I mean, we have time. We can document this. I was on the show. You must have really listened to what I had to say and then picked the Chiefs.
No, that's not true at all.
Okay.
I didn't listen. I realized that I owe you a bet. From a bet, I owe you dinner.
Right.
But I'm ready to sweeten the deal.
Okay.
I got a Traeger grill over there.
Oh, my.
That I want to send to you.
Oh.
And this way, after the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, you are going to be able to cook for the Kansas City Chiefs offensive linemen. So free of charge. And we're going to send some meat there.
Oh.
So how about that?
That's so nice. That's nice. We'll do that. Yeah. Absolutely. I accept that. And then we'll also do the dinner where we go to dinner and you have to sit across from the offensive line and talk about how we went further than the San Diego Chargers.
And the LA Chargers.
And the LA Chargers.
But I picked the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl.
Which is, I don't understand. I'm not going to argue with you. It's your show.
In May, I picked the Chargers.
When was I on the show? We have document.
In May.
I'm getting angry. I'm getting loud.
In May of 2019, you were on the show.
Yeah.
I made my prediction in September that they would go.
You were just messing with me.
Yes,
that day.
I was.
You were just trying to rile me up.
Yes, I was.
Okay, well, now this is different. This is just hurtful now. This means...
Oh, don't go Cameron on me here.
I can't believe you did that. Just as like that. Just snap it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever do that character with your girlfriend?
No, I get that's the opposite of a aphrodisiac.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But when you walk down the street, like, do people want you to be that character?
Oh, desperately would rather me be that character than me.
But what do they ask you?
Are you not feeling well? I get a lot. Because my personality is not as vivacious as Cam.
Yeah.
So they'll say that. But, they ask me to... Oh, I get this a lot. Can you yell Stella? They'll say, can you just yell Stella? And I'll say, Stella! Things like that. Where's Lily is a popular question. Where's Lily? Like, chained in a closet at 20th Century Fox. We keep her right there.
How do you explain the success of Modern Family?
Family's universal... The universal thing is that we're all come from some sort of family, and we all have crazy people in that family that do outrageous things from time to time that we don't think other people do, and that's what the Modern Family writers have done such a good job of doing, is just reflecting back to people that, these things happen everywhere.
Have you ever gotten a script and go, oh, no?
Yeah, and then it works.
Oh, okay.
And then you're like, that's why I'm just a dumb actor, not a writer.
How many shows do you have left?
2 more. We have to tape 2 more. I leave here after hopefully a Super Bowl victory, go back to Los Angeles, do a table read on Wednesday, and then we start shooting on the 10th, and we'll be done by the 21st.
And you don't die in the end, do you?
I can't say. No, I don't.
You don't.
Not that I know of. Cam for sure doesn't, and we hope I don't.
What kind of seats you got for Sunday?
Pretty good seats.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Who hooked you up?
I can't think of his first name. Something Goodell.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. No. I'll tell you this story. 5 years ago, I posted on my Instagram yesterday that Jimmy Kimmel asked me if I was going to the Super Bowl, and I said I will never go to the Super Bowl unless the Kansas City Chiefs are in the Super Bowl. And unrelated to that, or at least Roger swears, and Jane, who's a wonderful, wonderful woman, they're great people, says that this was not related to this. He called me 2 days later and said, we asked my daughters who they would like to invite to the Super Bowl, and they chose Cam from Modern Family. Would you like to come to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
And I said, no, not until the Chiefs are in it. Oh. And he said, all right, if you want to wait that long, that's fair enough.
Oh.
And I was like, all right, Roger, we're going here, man. And so this is my rain check. So Roger has made good on his promise to take me to the Super Bowl when the Kansas City Chiefs were in it.
That's awesome. Are you? How nervous are you?
I'm nervous.
Okay.
I'm nervous. Aren't you guys nervous? Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's what I want to tell you, Kansas City fans. Remember all those times John Elway marched down the field and beat us in the last 2 minutes? Ooh. Remember all the times that Peyton Manning did it, Tom Brady did it? Guess what? Guess who we have now? We have Patrick Mahomes. That's right. We can spot a team 24 points. Not this time, though. Not this time.
You got a chance to bang the drum at the Chiefs game this season?
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's great. It's a great tradition there. Arrowhead's great. You talk to people that go to all stadiums, and I know everybody's a fan, and I'm a fan first, so I love that you support the team, you support the city you're from. That's what being a fan is to me. Having said all that, come to Arrowhead sometime when your team visits our Arrowhead, and just come to a game, and you tell me that's not one of the best stadiums and best atmospheres and best places in the NFL.
Seton, you went to a game there in Kansas City.
I did, yeah. I went tailgating there. It's amazing. Everybody there's got like a bus that's been modified into a tailgate. There's this sort of smoky haze that just hangs over the parking lot from the barbecue. It's amazing.
So I went to every game this season. I wasn't going to miss a season because, unlike you, I picked the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't going to miss a game. So I went to every game, and rolling in on Sunday mornings, especially in the cold, there's no better smell than cold weather charcoal smell. I want a cologne that is cold weather charcoal smell.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
And you roll into Arrowhead, that's what you smell. And everybody's like, what's up, Eric? And I'm like, we're here, baby.
So you would go no matter where they were and then go back. You'd have to be at work on Monday?
Only home games. I only went to Chiefs home games.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you'd come back for Monday, read through or whatever you have?
Work. We do read-throughs on Wednesday, so I would fly home on Sunday nights or early Monday mornings.
You met Mahomes?
Oh, yeah, I met him.
Yeah?
He's a nice guy. Great kid.
Yeah. I know that you posted on Instagram about how Kobe went to the set of Modern Family and watched you. That was like 2014, 2013?
Yeah, it was in 13.
What was that like?
Amazing. what people need to know about Kobe, and I've read a lot of stories that are similar to mine, just that he seeked excellence and he seeked, to learn in all avenues of his life, and that's why he came to Modern Family. He said he woke up that morning and he wanted to watch something funny. And, the average person would be like, well, I'm going to turn on the TV. But Kobe's like, no, I want to go watch my favorite TV show, Shoot, the TV show. So he came and hang out, watched us block and rehearse scenes. And I asked him, what he thought of that. And he's like, it's kind of like setting an offense. I like that everybody knows where they have to be and counterpoint, counterpoint, and all this. And then earlier in that year, I had seen him somewhere, and I must have said, hey, come by the set sometime, man. Everybody would love to have you over. And so when he was leaving that day, I asked him, what made you decide to come over today? And he said that, I wanted to do something funny. And he's, plus, man, you told me to stop by sometime. And I'm like, Kobe, you're not here because of me, are you? It's like, man, I just love the show. He was an awesome guy.
Make you nervous while you're shooting?
No, because his generosity with everyone around. I mean, he knows he knew when he would go someplace what it was like. And he came and took pictures with everybody and hung out. And, if I was playing basketball around Kobe, I'd be nervous. But doing what I am good at, I was confident in my abilities.
You going to bet on the game?
No, I don't bet. Was that disappoint you, Dan?
No, just surprised.
You seem angry now.
No, not angry. I think you manufactured this beef. There's no real beef here.
There's a beef.
Oh, no. The only beef is over my shoulder on that Traeger grill.
There's proof of our beef, Dan. We have proof of our beef.
Whatever bet we have, I hope you win. You need it more than I do.
Oh, you son of a gun! That's the most horrible.
You need it.
Argument point you can ever.
No, you really
I don't
need it.
need it.
Yeah, you do.
Kansas City deserves it. Andy Reid deserves it. Lamar Hunt and the family of Lamar Hunt deserve it. I don't need anything. I need my dinner with my offensive line and you and them staring at you. That's what I need.
But look, Modern Family's being canceled. Everybody
It is
knows
not being canceled. Oh my gosh, we're the new. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love our relationship. Would you know me on the street if we saw each other outside of the street? Would you be like?
I wouldn't acknowledge you, but right, I would know it was you.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I knew you were that guy.
Hey, would you say Stella?
Stella!
Yeah, that's what I would say too. Hey, would you say Stella? Yeah. I wouldn't call you Eric. I'd call you Cameron.
You would?
Yeah,
I learned early on. Ed O'Neill taught me that. He was like, look, everybody's going to call you by your character's name, and you got to get over caring about that.
Yeah.
He said you keep track other ways. They know you as Cam. Just accept it. People still will see me and be like, hey, I got a question for you. What's it like working with Al Bundy? I'm like, I don't know. I've never worked with Al Bundy.
I've worked with Ed. But,
what was the one that somebody said? Oh, somebody asked me. I got to ask. Lindsay's proof that this happened. My girlfriend's over there, and she's proof it happened, and I think I'm going to get it right. But they were like, hey, I got to ask you. Ted Bundy on Family Matters.
No.
Seriously messed up Ted Bundy and the name of the show in one sentence. You guys on Family Matters with Ted Bundy is the best thing ever. Isn't that right, Lindsay? Yeah. See?
That would be an interesting plot twist if Ted Bundy's on there.
What are you guys doing the rest of the day?
Hey, congrats.
No.
I'm going to...
Who's on next? Is the show over?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're getting canceled.
Hey.
Just like Modern Family.
No.
Yeah.
We did 11 seasons. How many years have you done here?
I've been 13 years.
And then you were on ESPN all those years.
Yeah, and all those years, 18 years there.
All it proves is you're old.
I'm rooting for you.
You are?
Because you need something in your life.
Oh my God!
You too.
This is such the alpha argument. He's trying to do it, guys.
No, I'm right there with you. Our Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl.
Our Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl.
There you go.
But you know what? The 49ers are a great team, and what I love about this Super Bowl is that it's not a lot of trash talk, like where, it's about football, and it's about two good teams lining up, playing the game, and I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, but I think Andy Reid and somebody else is going to make a big play on the Chiefs, but I think Andy Reid is the X factor. I think the coaching is going to...
I don't need you breaking down the game. I mean, just take the win and go home.
We haven't won yet,
I know,
Dan.
but I don't need it broken down.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes,
no,
they do.
don't.
Whatever.
All right, here, you got your headphones on. This is me.
Yeah, after 3 minutes on your show.
This is me picking the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl.
I need dates and times.
I am going to take the Kansas City Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. Okay.
Where's this monitor?
It's right there. It's in your ear. Didn't you hear
You
it?
could have recorded that 3 minutes before I came out here with the timpani drum. I don't know. We have beef.
Can you guys confirm that I picked the Kansas City Chiefs?
Whatever you say, boss.
Oh, my God. Whatever you say, boss. That's the world you want to live in with a bunch of yes men? I don't think so.
Yes, McLovin.
I can confirm it was 2018, but that's details, right? No, I'm kidding. Yes, of course he did
That was his attempt at humor there.
That was not.
You guys-
that was a failure and a bad attempt right there.
You're great on Family Matters, though.
What, Todd? What do you want?
I'm just glad I didn't say any of the things.
Okay, good.
So none of you are going to stick up for me.
What do you want? I'm paying off a bet.
I will say there is a little recording studio in the back, so you may be onto something where you can do a little podcast and record things right before the show starts. So
He's Eric Stonestreet, and his
He
show
breaks
is
down
being
games.
canceled. And
you son of a
there's
gun.
2 more episodes, and he's a big Chiefs fan, and we're sending him a Traeger grill. When we go into commercial break, you give me your address, and I'm sending you a Traeger grill. All right?
Yeah, you give me your address, and I'm going to send you a pile of steaming, flaming, you know what, on your front porch.
Wait, what are you doing?
It's a Kansas City trick, isn't it? You go out there, stomp it out, and you're like, what in the heck?
Thank you, Eric.
I love you, Dan.
Thank you. I can tell.
I
Thank
do.
you. That's Eric Stonestreet of the soon-to-be canceled Modern Family.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV, stream for free on BR Live, or download the Dan Patrick Show app.